Have you ever noticed how some people remain sharp, energetic, and full of life well into their 80s and 90s, while others, sometimes even decades younger, seem to wither under the weight of fatigue, constant infections, and poor health? We often chalk it up to genetics or just good luck. But what if the real difference lies in something far more simple? Something you're doing or not doing every single day. Here's a surprising truth. Most people, especially those over 60, are making critical hygiene mistakes every morning and don't even realize it. I'm not talking about brushing your teeth or taking a shower. I'm talking about 5 hidden parts of your body that almost everyone neglects, and that neglect is silently draining your energy, weakening your immune system, and even raising your risk for serious conditions like diabetes complications, heart disease, and cognitive decline. These aren't extreme fixes. No expensive products. No complicated routines. Just small, powerful changes that take minutes a day, but can transform your health, your energy, and maybe even extend your life. If you're over 60 or you love someone who is, this might be one of the most important videos you'll watch this year. Because what you'll learn could mean the difference between years of vibrant independence and years of struggle that could have been prevented. So let's get started with the first, and perhaps most surprising, part of your body that could be putting your health at risk. 1. Tongue, the hidden health risk you're probably ignoring. It's easy to overlook, but your tongue might be quietly sabotaging your health every single day. Right now, it's hosting over 700 different types of bacteria, a mix of good and bad. And while some are harmless, others are capable of causing real damage, especially as we age. Most people brush their teeth daily, maybe floss, and assume they're doing everything right. But they completely forget about the one surface that's constantly in contact with everything they eat, drink, and breathe, the tongue. Here's why that matters. Those harmful bacteria can slip into your bloodstream through tiny cuts or inflamed gums, which are shockingly common in older adults. Once inside your system, they don't just stay in your mouth. They've been linked to serious health complications, including heart disease, worsened diabetes, respiratory infections, and even increased inflammation throughout your body. But it doesn't stop there. A neglected tongue can also dull your sense of taste, weaken your immune system, and lead to that persistent, embarrassing bad breath that brushing your teeth alone just won't fix. So what can you do? Surprisingly little, with massive benefits. All it takes is a few extra seconds each day. How to clean it? Use a tongue scraper, available at any drugstore. Gently scrape from the back of your tongue to the front. Do this 3 to 4 times. Rinse your mouth with water or an antibacterial mouthwash. Repeat twice a day, once in the morning to remove overnight bacteria, and again at night for a deeper clean. What you'll gain? Regain your sense of taste. Foods become richer, more enjoyable again. Boost immune health. Less bacterial overload means your body can focus on real threats. Eliminate chronic bad breath. Remove the root cause, not just mask the odor. Take Linda, 67, who hadn't enjoyed the flavor of her coffee in years. After just a few weeks of cleaning her tongue, she noticed everything tasted fresher and more vibrant. Her dentist also saw a marked improvement in her gum health. Or Theodore, 71, who had spent years battling bad breath. Despite brushing and flossing religiously, he was skeptical, but after 2 weeks of tongue scraping, the issue vanished. His confidence soared, and he stopped avoiding social situations. Sometimes it's the smallest, most overlooked habits that make the biggest difference. And this is just the beginning. 2. Feet, the foundation you might be ignoring. Every day, your feet carry you through life. Thousands of steps, standing for hours, balancing your body weight, adjusting to uneven surfaces. And yet, for most people, especially older adults, foot care becomes an afterthought. A quick rinse in the shower, maybe some lotion if they remember, and that's it. But what if I told you that neglecting your feet could quietly be stealing your balance, weakening your circulation, and even putting your heart and brain health at risk? Here's the truth. Your feet are more than just your mode of transportation. They are one of the first areas to show signs of systemic health problems, especially as you age. Why? Because your circulation slows down, your skin becomes more fragile, and conditions like diabetes or neuropathy begin to manifest here first. That subtle swelling? The tingling in your toes? The dull ache after walking? These might not be just signs of age. They could be early warnings of infection, nerve damage, or vascular issues. Let's talk red flags. If you notice swelling, especially in just one foot, persistent cold toes, or patches of red or pale skin, don't brush it off. Burning or aching feet might mean neuropathy is beginning, which can throw off your balance, coordination, and confidence with every step you take. And if you're diabetic, foot care isn't optional. It's life-saving. Ulcers, infections, and severe cases, even amputations, often begin with something as preventable as a poorly dried foot. Proper foot care routine. Wash daily with warm water and mild soap. Don't assume the shower does the job. Sit down comfortably using a stool or shower chair for safety and ease. Dry thoroughly, especially between the toes. Moisture here breeds fungus and bacteria. Moisturize, but only on the tops and soles of your feet, never between the toes. Inspect daily for cracks, redness, sores, or anything unusual. What you notice early, you can treat easily. Real impact. Thomas, 73, never imagined that something as simple as drying his feet properly each night would change his life. For years, he battled a persistent fungal infection between his toes, itchy, embarrassing, and uncomfortable. But once he committed to a simple foot care routine, not only did the infection clear up within weeks, but he also felt steadier on his feet. His balance improved. The pain faded. And for the first time in years, he walked with confidence instead of caution. Your feet may be far from your heart, but they're deeply connected to your overall health. Treat them with care, and they'll support you in more ways than you realize. 3. Armpits, the immune system's hidden gatekeepers. We tend to think of our armpits as little more than a sweaty nuisance, just another place to apply deodorant before heading out. But what if I told you that your underarms are home to one of the most critical systems in your entire body, your immune system's drainage network? Tucked just beneath your skin is a powerful cluster of lymph nodes, responsible for filtering toxins, fighting infections, and maintaining immune balance. And yet, this vital system is often smothered, clogged by deodorant residue, sweat, and layers of dead skin. When we neglect proper underarm hygiene, it's not just about odor. You may unknowingly be interfering with your body's ability to flush out waste. Clogged pores in the underarms don't just lead to irritation and rashes. They can block lymphatic flow, leaving your immune system sluggish, overworked, and underpowered. The irritation you've chalked up to sensitive skin, the mystery bumps or recurring discomfort, they might be signals that your lymphatic system is under stress. And your body is trying to tell you something. Here's how to fix it. Start with warm water and a soft cloth. This opens pores and loosens buildup. Use gentle circular and vertical motions, like polishing delicate glassware. Choose mild, fragrance-free soap. Harsh soaps disrupt your skin's natural balance. Rinse thoroughly. Soap left behind can cause itching and inflammation. Dry with intention. Pat gently with a soft towel, never rub. And make sure the skin is completely dry before applying any product. Real story. Meet Olivia, 65. For years, she lived with underarm irritation, small bumps, rough skin, and a constant feeling of discomfort. Doctors called it contact dermatitis. But nothing helped. Then she made one small change, switching to a fragrance-free soap and rinsing with care. Within a week, the irritation disappeared. She didn't just feel better. She felt cleaner, lighter, and more energized. Why it matters. Clean underarms aren't just about staying fresh. They support your lymphatic system, reduce toxin buildup, and may even lead to smoother skin, reduced odor, and improved energy levels. This tiny patch of skin under your arm, it's one of the unsung heroes of your immune defense. Treat it right, and your whole body will thank you. For nose, the breath you never think about. We take about 20,000 breaths a day, but nasal hygiene is often ignored. Dust and allergens build up, especially overnight, causing stuffy noses and reducing oxygen to the brain. What happens? Poor airflow, restless sleep, more respiratory infections. Nasal care routine. Rinse nostrils with warm water in the morning. Use a saline spray or neti pot. Inhale steam shower or bowl with eucalyptus or peppermint oil. Blow nose gently, one nostril at a time. Combat dryness. Apply a dab of coconut or vitamin E oil to moisturize inside the nostrils, especially in dry climates. Benefits: better breathing and energy, improved sleep, fewer allergies. James, 69, and Bella, 76, both noticed dramatic improvements in breathing and energy after adding nasal care to their routine. 5. Belly button, the most forgotten spot. The belly button collects sweat, dead skin, and bacteria. Many older adults report musty odors or irritation from never cleaning it. Cleaning it right. Use warm water in a cotton swab or soft cloth. Mild soap is enough. Rinse and dry completely. Caution signs: redness, itching or discharge, pain near old piercings, persistent odor. If pierced, clean around the jewelry daily. Rinse and dry thoroughly. Jewelry can trap bacteria even years later. Small habits, big impact. Jane, 78, cleared up an unexplained odor just by cleaning her belly button regularly. Her skin became softer and healthier. All these hygiene habits take less than 5 minutes a day, yet they can reduce infections, improve circulation, boost energy and confidence. Now it's your turn. What surprised you most? Comment below with which habit you'll start. Hit like and subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips to help you live better, longer. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.